For Memphis, Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Morant in at the point. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And Biyombo with the block. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain, the pass to Smart. Puts the move on. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Biyombo. Jackson on the wing. Back to Biyombo. It's Smart on the wing. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Inside. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class. Look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Morant looking for an opening. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Here's Sohan. Vassell, left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Grizzlies. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And, of course, San Antonio, 2 spots below.
Checking out San Antonio, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protections than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Aldama's checked in for Biyombo. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Pass to Aldama. Right side Morant. Second chance effort. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And he gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you? Branham
passes to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. A shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Johnson passes to Branham. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Bane.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Blocked. Here's Bane with the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Roddy comes in for Bane. And it's Conchar in for Smart. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Branham. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Roddy. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 18. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Graham's checked in for San Antonio. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And the basket by Tillman.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Santi Aldama.
On the wing, McDermott. Oh, swiped away. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Aldama outside. Back to Tillman. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in
The Spurs. 4.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Conchar outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's an 18-point game. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. Just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Ryan?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Conchar. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Wesley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's been a challenging season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Ooh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt, Andrew Obi got hurt, so my two top players next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
Jones against Morant. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Grizzlies with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And the shot's good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Sohan to the paint. And stolen by Morant. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Now Bane. Outside Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Trey Jones. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Down low. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Morant gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Biyombo. Now Morant, defended by Jones. And here's Morant. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just... absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tipped. Vassell with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Jones. 13 feet out. That one a little long.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Jackson finds some space. The quick look, no good that time. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Grizzlies with some changes. Roddy, he's checked in for Biyombo. Aldama comes in for Bane. And it's Conchar in for Smart. 1:44 left in the half. On the wing, Vassell. To win the drought. They get it back. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second. quarter. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. .116 left in the second period. Here's Morant. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jaren Jackson.
Second team.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Over Morant. Wembanyama, no good.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Memphis ball. At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Memphis on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 17.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Brett.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points. That about wrapped.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Biyombo in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. He goes up again. Morant, the pass to Biyombo. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's where you have to bring your A+ effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in. Right side, Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 19 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The shot by Sochan, no good. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Fifth, the Spurs.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the team, and coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sochan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for your Grizzlies,
And the technical free throw is good. Outside Morant. San Antonio with a rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Wembanyama. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Smart, the shake. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Tillman's checked in for Jackson.
Tillman.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Memphis foul. Zaire Williams. Second personal foul. Second team.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Williams. Pass to Biyombo. It's stolen by Johnson.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williams passes to Smart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Another shot. The kick out to Williams. The 3. Tries yet again. Pass to Tillman. Biyombo with it. Collins defending. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And the basket by Branham. Branham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. McDermott comes in for Vassell. Wesley, he's checked in for Branham. And Graham subbed in for Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Osman. He shoots. The kick out to Graham. From deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-point. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Roddy, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Smart.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. McDermott, the pass to Wembanyama. They're running. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Down low. Wesley. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Roddy. Aldama outside. Pass to Roddy. Inside. Here's Tillman. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Tillman's got his second basket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
He gets it in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tillman, first personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama, taking
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Graham. Back to Wembanyama. Tries again. And another shot. Aldama grabs a board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Tillman over Wembanyama. Nice move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Substitution on the
He
court.
almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Williams. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Graham.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And the Spurs making a change here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Now here's Wembanyama. Conchar covers. Pass to Wesley. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The shot no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies.
The Spurs, 21.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Doug McDermott, and it's Wesley in at the one. Here's Mamukelashvili. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili.
Wembanyama.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Wesley.
Grizzlies foul. Brilliant.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
First team foul.
Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Conchar. Here's Branham. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Gilliard. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Tillman. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
Outside Wembanyama.
Grizzlies foul. Tillman. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fires away from way outside.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
That's tipped. Here's Gilliard. The kick out to Williams. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Second shot opportunity. And he dunks it down.
Soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Gilliard missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Here's Biyombo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gilliard, soft touch off the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Goes back up. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Gilliard. Biyombo, high post. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. The half-court heave is off target.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Biyombo can't hit.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The drive by Wembanyama. No good there. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of dribbling. Just can't seem to find his confidence. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDermott with the ball. Guarded now by Biyombo. Outside Wembanyama. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Branham. Here's Wembanyama. And too long on the shot.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance. For a three-point play. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Morant, no good on that one. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
A line change here for San Antonio. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tillman, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Grizzlies ball. At the line for Memphis, John Conchar.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. And granted, league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Morant missing. And it's San Antonio's ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Robbie. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And again, Memphis no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Outside Morant. Williams from long range. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business.